Wait, is the Abyss route the one that uses, that new keyword, Tom, or am I thinking of something else? Okay, so where do we need to start if we're gonna do that? Oh, we need to go... I see. We need to go all the way back to... Also, Marissa, if you need an explanation about... More messed up than the first one, apparently. I don't know. Yeah, it says victim found. So I think that we could probably go to this. Marissa, did you need any explanation? I don't know what you've seen and what you haven't seen. But I think we can start here and we'll be fine. The keyword is found on Fader? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, I mean, I can help you if you need the help. So we're just gonna quickly fast through all the... investigating for Sunyan's body.
여기까지인 것 같아.
We need to get to the discussion part.
지금 연락 가능해요?
바로 확인해 볼.
Alright, so do they want... do the investigation... Okay, Hyesung. Originally, a laboratory of a pharmaceutical company was here, and I thought it was weird to see a lab in this expensive area. People said the CEO must be someone out of his mind. This is the new keyword that is going to send us on the Abyss route. So, at this point, you should notice a new one, laboratory. You're going to use it on everyone and use the left answer. So I think we have to do all the regular... Okay. Yeah, it's probably gonna be dumb. Yeah. Sunyan 3... through. So we're just gonna be skipping until we get to the new stuff again. Crowded site.
나는
We'll do all the lab conversations in one big group, so let's get everything else out of the way. Onion debris. Bossy. Yeah, whatever, Seil. Illusion. I feel like Seil got done really dirty, in the B route. Because we learned all this stuff about him, and then none of it ended up mattering. Legs left. Right. Okay, then finally Inha, body left, and handle. Do you know any killer? Yeah. Well, we finished on A route, Marissa. It basically revealed everything. Okay. So now we're gonna get new dialogue with all these guys by clicking laboratory.
아무래도
Current situation has led to all kinds of rumors. Yeah, welcome back, Eats here. What does the fact that this place used to be a pharmaceutical lab have to do with this incident? Yeah, we're using Guide-chan.
아무래도
Guess they are expecting some sort of a twist. They want to know why this happened. Like, various incidents happened in this place before, or it was a creepy place to begin with. Something like that.
그치만
Twist that only comes from fictional stories. Yu-hyuk shook his head with a somber look on his face.
도윤아
Yoon, the rumors don't bother you? Actually, it is annoying. To be honest, they do. I don't want to be affected by them, but I can't shake off the bad feeling.
역시
I see. Even you felt.
아니
No, I'll get over it. It just bothers me since it's like a ghost
yeah.
story. Yoon, don't let them get to you. After what happened here has nothing to do with those rumors. So we're supposed to just pick the left option with all of them, right? That, yeah. So it came to this after all.
혹시
Is that true? This place was a laboratory before being reconstructed?
그렇죠.
It was a pharmaceutical lab, although it was being reconstructed to the stage facility. The construction was already in progress. They were able to go in immediately. They were going to move to a bigger place after a few episodes.
왜요?
Why? Does it bother you that this place used to be a lab? It's an eerie story.
아무래도
Can't help it. Keep having this bad feeling.
뭐가요?
What bad feeling? What's so special about changing the usage of a building? Someone I know always looks for places that were used for suspicious purposes. He said it's cheaper to live there or something.
그랬었지.
Said the staff experienced weird things after moving to this place, like the flickering lights or someone else's presence in an empty room. That's simple. The lights flickered because there was an electricity issue during the reconstruction. As for someone else's presence, people could be imagining things.
그렇다니까요.
I didn't tell you because I knew you would act this way. Why? Do you think I would get nervous? Yeah, you're nervous right now. But Seil had sweat on his forehead. I better stop talking about it. Let's freak out Ju-young.
아니야.
So creepy that it's a pharmaceutical lab. There's practically zombies here, Marissa. Maybe chicken zombies. It's not even worth putting in my head. I think they're trying to connect old stories with our current situation. Exactly. That's just nonsense. I can understand they're trying to get a kick out of this, but this is too much. Surely people won't be swayed by this nonsense, right? To be honest, it bothers me. The more I think about it, the more ominous it gets.
그렇구나.
Surprised. I didn't know you were that kind of character. Oh, if it had been an ordinary day, I would have just ignored it. But I haven't been myself these past few hours.
해서
Still, don't let it get to you. Nobody's mentally stable in here. Is that a weird thing for me to say?
아니요.
No, you sounded just like yourself. You always sounded dry when talking about this kind of stuff. Men are always scarier than such a story. What? What does that mean?
나 참.
It's a horror story now?
혹시
Did you know what this place used to be?
그래?
I think I've heard some rumors. It's nothing important, right? Why? Does it still bother you?
아무래도
Kinda does. I keep having this bad feeling.
아이고.
It's just a feeling. His son tried to sound unaffected, but he had a worried look on his face.
나 참.
Are you going to delve into all that nonsense?
아니지.
You're just throwing random rumors out there. You shouldn't fall for it. The only thing we should worry about is that things could collapse further. You're right. Why did you even bring it up if you were going to agree with me that easily?
그게
Because I'm nervous. You're making me nervous. Thought you didn't like this kind of talk either. Should I care about it at a time like this? I'm ignoring it on purpose. Alright. Huh?
으이, 진짜.
They suddenly relocated the stage, and I didn't like the new place. There was something leery about the previous stage usage of this place.
글쎄.
What's so leery about a pharmaceutical lab?
아니야.
It was just a regular pharmaceutical lab. I wouldn't be acting like this. We don't even know if the rumors are true.
그렇잖아.
But it's true that something happened in here. It was even on the news.
저기
Talking about the exaggerated rumor. You know, the rumors about missing people or
아니,
murder.
잠깐.
That's very reasonable of you. It doesn't bother you at all?
그,
To be honest, it does bother me.
아무래도
I keep having this bad feeling. She's the only one that got rapport up for that. Exactly! I try to ignore it, but the back of my head feels itchy.
그래도
But I need to focus on what's at hand. To wait for the rescue team to get here. To wait for the rescue team and to get out of here in one
Yeah.
piece. Hey, I know that too. Just saying there are things that are bothering me. Okay. I know, that ending was hilarious. So,
전화 다시 볼게. 잠깐만.
oh jeez.
저기 PD님 안 옮겨도
나도 조사를 해보래.
그런
경찰?
아니
왜? 너무 펄쩍 뛰어서 나까지 같이 뜰 뻔했네?
머리 복잡한데.
나? 왜?
복지도 벌
Okay, so this is all the same.
저도
Yeah, I hope that there's a ghost that we see.
먼
Yeah, well, I mean, we've seen this numerous times. Remember when we first did this, we chose Hyesung's suggestion? And we ended up dying.
무대 뒤 왼쪽 통로 같아.
It's a little repetitive until it's suddenly not. I can pretty much,
개살벌하네.
as far as I can tell, we're just gonna explore all the areas again, right? And then during Beleaguered, there's gonna be another new code word or keyword.
장애인 화장실이야. 겨우 한 칸짜린데.
Maybe we'll run into the ghost.
숨겨 들어가야 할.
다 둘러본 것 같아.
Okay, so they want us to go back to the stage. Yeah. Hero has left the chat. Ghost!
떠날 때보다 조금 더 무너진 것.
None of the binary choices matter.
무슨 가만히
Okay, so during Beleaguered... Oh, jeez. Let's grab all these. There's a cookie-flavored M&M. That sounds good. Like a Chips Ahoy cookie kind of flavor? You know what are unusually good? Are pretzel M&Ms.
내 생각에는
Really? You're not a fan? I think I'm not a big pretzel person. So that could be why. Okay, so once again, we're just gonna speed through all of the topics that get us the keywords to advance, and then we're gonna do the new keyword. Makeshift is the one. Soft pretzel? What about soft pretzels? Alright, Inha, faked panic attacks. Public opinion. Sung, reason for exception. Public opinion, right? I know. Fence left. Fence. Strange letter. I like,
그런 것 같아.
just salted soft pretzels are good, but, I like with cinnamon and sugar more. Favoritism. Peanut butter M&M's sounds good. Staff with right. Outsourcing left. You hyuk. Anonymous account left. Did they tell me the wrong... For one of Hyesung's thing, it says... Defense. Left, rapport up, character profile unlock. There's nothing here that says defense. Did you find that there was an error in the guide when you guys were doing this? Oh, I never even did Ju Young's. Whoops. Contradictory right. Unfair acquisition left. Time to call IGN out. Oh no. It just said for Hyesung, it said that there should have been a topic called defense, and there's not. We do have makeshift, which makeshift is the new thing that we need to use on everybody, but like we did with laboratory. But it says conversation with Hyesung, defense keyword left, rapport up, character profile unlock. You remember that being wrong? Okay, good. I mean, we have all of his, we have all of his character profiles. Okay, so now we need to go through everybody and read the dialogue for makeshift. Ugh, I hate that story. Why did they have to install the stage in a place like this? I think what they say about the past event is true, but the leery part that follows seems groundless.
왜 그래?
Groundless or skyless, I just don't like that story, period. Inha covered her ears and flapped her hands. I know, Ju-young's great. Blah blah. Okay, I don't like to talk about it either. Blah blah. Told you I'll stop. Blah blah. Whatever, bitch. Are you going to stop?
아니,
I already did stop. What the? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Did tell you earlier. Well, good for you.
그래도
But I guess it's got nothing to do with the collapse though, right? What are you talking about? You know, the things they say about the lab or experiment. I guess not. That happened a long time ago. Thought you didn't want to talk about this. Damn, I couldn't help it. Blah blah. Ugh.
얼씨구.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
아무래도
I think people are exaggerating the rumor about this place being a lab in the past.
아니지.
Yeah, I kind of just stuck with it after I assigned her that voice E-tier. I couldn't go back. This Seungyeon is certainly annoying, but not as annoying as this rumor. It's so stupidly frustrating. It's a damn urban legend you can tell at summer camps, but not in here.
그게
That's true, but... Wait. Let's stop talking about that.
맞아.
Well, it's not important at the moment.
에?
Of course! Who cares about the stupid rumor when we can't even get out of this place? I didn't even care in the first place, and you should do the same. Yasung surveyed the entire stage area with quivering eyes. Ah yes, the rare side Yasung.
어?
What's the matter with you?
왜?
Me? I was just looking. Oh no, Grayson. Grayson, we actually didn't get the 100%. Oh, you remade the command to Javi? What? Is everyone conspiring against you in this lab thing? I don't know. I don't know where this route is gonna go. That spread fast.
어?
How much do you know about that?
그런 편이죠.
Hater is my only source.
그래?
Did they really just pour concrete to fill up empty space during the reconstruction? Yeah, since they were behind schedule. They did that assuming the missing people must have already escaped from the facility. Yoon let out a long sigh.
대체
No matter far behind they were. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha, Tom. Thanks for doing that. I can delete it. I have to agree with you. It was pathetic. They find the missing people?
그렇다는 건
Did they really escape from the facility?
그렇죠.
Some have been found, I heard. That means not all of them have been found. Sale slowly nodded. So everything was coerced.
사실은
They also had an issue before this place came down. There were some cracks. I'm talking about the concrete wall.
그게
The sign.
그럴지도.
Early sign of danger. But they still installed the stage in this. Person who pushed it has already passed away.
그건
It's... Yes, it was Sungyeon.
설마
Thought it was just a groundless rumor, but now it's gotten more specific. Suppose the rumor about the lab or experiment could be true. But dead people pouring concrete over the facility? Could they really be true?
알잖아.
It's from Fader, so we don't know for certain. I understand it was urgent and the capacity was important, but they should have at least checked the place before relocating the stage. Or maybe they picked the right place. What do you mean?
그치만
I sometimes felt like they were doing experiments on me.
Hmm?
I think you're going too far with that. They tried different gimmicks and adjusted them depending on the audience's responses. At times, I felt like I wasn't myself, but I had to accept it
그거
anyway.
있잖아.
But we were already aware of that. Yes, they told me. I even signed the contract. What I didn't know was to what extent. An experiment that I didn't agree on. Maybe it wasn't much different. Am I being too dramatic?
그래도
You can think what you want, but let's not go too deep. Yeah, it was just a thought. Nothing significant.
그건
I understand there are many things being said about it. But I didn't think this topic would continue up to this point.
알잖아요.
It's a provocative topic. Dun dun dun! But there was an ominous story behind the collapsed building. It's not like we're in an old horror movie. They thought it was just a made-up story, it would have disappeared by now.
그거야.
It's got some truth to it. And that's what makes a story last. A complete fiction could be regarded as absurd. And it's no fun if it only contains the truth. Sounds familiar. Ji-young smiled bitterly. That's how they draw out the character in us. Okay. This is the start of the new route. Ganbate. Seyun suddenly felt a shudder. Just then, Seo came closer slowly.
잠깐만요.
Wait,
이나 씨 어디 갔어요?
where's Inha? Everyone turned to see where Inha was standing.
이나야.
Inha? Nobody was there.
갑자기 어디 갔어?
Oh, that's not his voice. Where did she go?
방금 전까지 얘기했는데?
She was just here with us.
나도야.
Yeah, she was standing right next to me. They exchanged flustered looks with one another. It happened in an instant. Inha just disappeared in an instant.
이나야.
Inha?
이상해요. 정말
So
방금까지
weird, she was right here and just until now.
보이나? 어디
Inha, oh, where are you?
찾아보자.
Let's look for her. She must be somewhere around here. Oh boy. Everyone ran around the stage looking for Inha. She got experimented away. The group reassembled after an exhaustive search. Everyone's faces were pale.
없어.
She's not here.
장난칠 때 아니잖아. 뭐야 진짜?
No time to pull our legs. Is this a prank?
혹시 다른 데 가신 건 아니고?
What if she suddenly went somewhere else?
다른데?
Somewhere else?
무대 말고 안쪽이요.
Yeah, somewhere inside, like the central corridor or dressing room.
벽이 없으니까.
If she's not here, it's a possibility, but
왜 지금?
why all of a sudden? She disappeared nearly instantly. No, she didn't die in any of the other routes. Even the worst route, she never died.
혼자 사라지면 위험해.
It's too dangerous to leave her alone. Let's go find her.
맞아요. 위험할 수도 있다고요.
Yes, she's not safe alone.
당장 가보는 게.
Let's go right now.
제멋대로 간 걸.
Why even bother? She's just doing what she wants.
막말로 다 갔다가.
What if we all fall into danger while looking for her?
누나가 어떻게든
Are you saying we should ignore her?
꼭
Not-
그랬단 말은 아닌데.
Not exactly, but... Sung backed off after sensing the foulness in Ju-young's voice.
정해진 것 같네.
It's decided then. Let's go. Ooh, new music.
없는데. 다 뒤져본
She's
거
not
같지?
here. Have we checked every corner?
무대에도.
She isn't on the stage either.
이상해.
That's strange. There's nowhere else. There's nowhere she could have gone.
복도 봤고 화장실 봤고.
Check the corridor, the restroom, staff corridor, and dressing room.
형.
Yu-hyuk, what's wrong? Yu-hyuk looked pale.
이영희 누나가 없어.
Ju-young, where is she? People are just disappearing. Would you go for other A route endings? Are they drastically different than the one that we got, Tom? Like, are they worth it? I kind of feel like I might not. It's so much work to go to different routes in this game. Bayun got goosebumps on his back.
와, 나
Wait, is this some kind of joke?
지금 화장실. 저
The restroom.
화장실
I'll check the
다시 볼게요.
restroom again.
난 스텝복도 가볼게.
I'll check the staff corridor.
야야, 다 어디 가?
Hey, where are you all going? His son grabbed Do-yoon's arm and stood next to him.
스텝 복도까진 봤어.
I've checked the staff corridor already. Ju-young.
나도 거기까진 알지.
I know that much.
얘기도
We
했잖아.
already talked about it. Beads of sweat rolled down the tip of Hyesung's nose.
깜짝 쇼야 뭐야?
What's this? A scary
진짜
prank?
한 개도
It's not even
재미없네.
fun. No answer could be heard in the corridor. The two came back after searching their areas.
누나는
Found Ju-young? Couldn't find her.
없어.
Yu-hyuk shook his head. His face was pale.
야, 화장실에는?
Hey, what about the restroom?
다 뒤져봤는데.
I looked everywhere. I couldn't find her.
이나 영희
Inha,
누나까지.
then Ju-young. What's going on?
이거
Man,
그거 아냐?
maybe the rumor could be true. You can just say the comment, Tom. It's okay.
전에
I heard something horrible had happened here.
사람 막 실종되고
People have gone missing and died.
애도 아니고.
Stop being
그럼
childish.
지금 뭔데? 갑자기
What
둘이
is this
어디
then?
갔는데?
Two people literally disappeared all of a sudden. Hyesung searched the corridor with his eyes.
지금 생각해 보면
Now that I think about it, all this feels spooky.
무너진 것부터 시작해서
Starting with the collapse.
피디님도 봐. 다
Think
멀쩡하게
about
머리
Sungyeon. She
맞았어.
died of a head injury as if someone had intended it. There is an Inha dies end if you don't Suskew at the right point. Wait, really? Does she? Is it an accident or not?
혜성아,
I mean, at the very least, I'm happy that Hyesung is alive for this route. Sung.
정신 차려. 그런 얘기 할 때가 아니야.
Wake up, it's no time for ghost stories. Doyoon grabbed Hyesung by his shoulders. His hand was shaking.
다시 해.
We'll look for them again, thoroughly this time. Doyoon muttered under his breath as if trying to persuade himself.
딴 데는 그렇다 쳐도 분장실 쪽은
I don't know about the other areas, but there are still some areas to check in the dressing room.
맞아요.
Right,
거긴
there are
캐비닛
cabinets
있고
and lots of hiding
숨을-
places. Yu-hyuk hastily nodded.
만약에 거기에도 없으면?
What if they aren't there? Nobody had an answer to that question. Not here.
여기 어디에도
Nowhere here.
대체 어떻게 된
What on
거야?
earth happened to them? Doyoon let out a heavy sigh.
봐, 진짜 이상해.
See? This is surreal.
아, 이상한 게 뭐?
What's
귀신이
surreal?
나왔다고?
Did you see a ghost or something?
눈앞에서 사람 없어지는 게 말이 돼?
How can a person disappear instantly?
뭔가
I
납득할
want a
수 있는 게
comprehensible
필요해.
explanation. Yu-hyuk wandered around, mumbling in the dressing room. Doyoon's gaze followed Yu-hyuk.
방금 뭐지?
That... Did you... Wait. I only saw like a giant claw. What was that? Huh? What was what?
뭔데요?
What is it? But he seemed to have seen it.
아니.
No, I must be mistaken. Doyoon's gaze turned back to Yu-hyuk. Yu-hyuk's back was facing Doyoon. He was standing still.
도윤아,
Doyoon,
너도 봤어?
did you see it too just now?
방금 도윤아, 정신 차려.
Huh?
어떻게 된 거야?
What happened?
개 놀랬잖아.
Scared the hell out of me. It was... What really happened? He'd only remember bits of his memory.
이나랑
Right. Inha and Ju-young went missing.
세일이
Where's Seo?
찾아야 된다면서
Just
지
stormed
혼자
out
뛰어나갔어.
alone, saying we had to find them.
우린 널 보고 있었어.
Is this just the best boys only route? Is that what's happening? Because if so, I might be happy with this. We were watching over you here. I know. I'm like, well, if it's just a story about Hyesung and Yu-hyuk, I mean...
갑자기 쓰러져서.
Suddenly fainted. Doyoon pulled himself up.
갑자기 왜 그런 거야?
What's the matter with you?
억지로 생각할 필요 없어.
Don't try to
놀라고
think too
긴장해서
hard.
그런
Maybe you were too
걸지도 몰라.
stressed.
그게
I don't remember.
진짜야?
You sure?
아까 막
Didn't you say you saw something?
혜성아, 그런
Hyesung,
얘기는
that's...
그럼 뭐 때문에 사람이 픽 쓰러지냐고?
Why would he faint all of a sudden? Doyoon tried to recollect what had happened as Hyesung urged him to explain, but nothing came to mind. Rather, he had to figure out what was going on. Oh wow, it's a conversation with just them! I kind of thought that... What is this? Strange messages are posted on the Fader timeline. I was impressed by... That really pisses me off. They paired him up with Ina because she had a weak fan base. Should have killed her there and then... Huh? What the hell are these creepy posts from S. Sungyun? What? This is really bizarre. A suicide warning? How could you mistake Link for me? What time is it right now? I guess we'll check after we're done looking at this. Three 2 a.m. are the timestamps on the post. Most recent post being 1:45. So... Dead people so far are Sungyun, Hyesung. Look at this! Look at this auto rate! I'm Gyu Hyuk Lee, I'll kill them all. Oh, silly boyfriend and his jokes. It's time for your revenge. I'm Do Yoon Han. I'm alright with the help of those who are buried together. I'll pay a visit soon? Sung died in the restroom. Yeah, Aquatics Fader account. The Gyu Hyuk Stan account is, wow, all the posts are so unhinged. Location at his mom's house. That's how we know it's a quad. What the heck? So unhinged.
대체
Nobody saw the moment of their disappearance.
그랬었는데.
As for Inha, everyone had gathered on the stage. It was the same as when Ju Young disappeared. I only searched the corridor area briefly. There was no time to disappear, though. The two looked around with pale faces. Suddenly disappeared as if... like they evaporated. Some of the posts are future events, yeah. As if they evaporated.
맞아.
Yeah, they just disappeared instantly. How is this possible? You have no choice but to look for them again. I'm just looking for what I can do. Must be somewhere. They have to be.
도윤아,
This song looks terrible.
있잖아.
Kept thinking about what you told me earlier. Pharmaceutical lab.
우리야.
What does it have to do with the current situation? If this keeps up, it won't help anyone. I should let it slide. We should go easy on him. He was only surprised and nervous. Yuhyuk nodded his head after a brief stare.
그럼
You say so. Some weird stories about the stage are the last thing we...
그래.
Yes, the problem is that we need a comprehensible explanation. What would that be? Well, you know.
뭐랄까.
What if he got into an accident after leaving the post? This is the best I can come up with, no matter how hard I try. What the hell?
결국
Where do you think Seil is now? Can only be in a few certain places. How long has it been since he left?
그건
Yuhyuk looked at the watch after some pondering. Been over 30 minutes. It's been a while.
저기
Why hasn't he come back? If something happened, I don't know, to be honest.
아니었어.
You're not certain as to who Seil went to look for. What does that even mean?
이게
Sung and I were looking at you when you were laying down. At the time, Seil mumbled something to himself and ran away. I know, they're like, yeah, Seil ran away and we don't really care. I thought he was going to look for people.
안 되겠어.
It's got weird on Fader.
맞아.
For me too. It's more than mockery. It's like a curse.
어쨌든
You shouldn't look too closely. Yuhyuk gently grabbed Do-Yoon's wrist and lowered it. Okay, I'll try not to cross the line. It's already confusing.
무리하지 마.
If this continues, I'll go insane before the rescue team arrives. Sudden change of atmosphere on Fader. Do you think it's because of S. Sungyeon? Well, it's too harsh even if that's true.
혹시
Vader, you see the broken letters too?
나도요.
Maybe I wasn't the only one.
그렇다는 건
Is the signal getting weak? But it's strange it would look broken. Yu-hyuk frowned and lowered his watch.
글쎄.
It's probably an encoding issue. You saying it might be okay if we look later? Maybe, I'm not sure. It's probably a good thing at this point. There weren't any positive comments. What's wrong? It's not working. Can you post on Fader?
나는
Let me check. I'll stop looking at my watch and using Fader, Gyu-hyuk. Goes to Hyesung. Hey, let's use Fader. Taeyun wrote a post on Fader, but nothing went up.
저기 그게
Thought there was only some display issue, but now I can't even type. Yeah, right. I have a feeling everybody else is already dead, Lucas. If it's down, we shouldn't be seeing new posts, right? I have a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but yeah, I have a bad feeling. People disappearing, text appearing broken, and I can't even type now. Hyesung lowered his head with a grim look on his face. Try not to think about it, but I can't. Feels shitty. Isn't it weird what they're saying on Fader?
그런 것 같아.
Something's definitely off. His tone of voice has changed. It's a dark place, but... Hyesung gulped, looking at the watch. Never cursed me as much as now. Yeah, everyone's weird. Understand it either. You're right, Hyesung, something's not right. Other people's posts were not the only problem. The auto-write messages for all contestants, including himself, have been changed.
그렇다니까?
Am I right? It's strange. So strange. S. Sungyeon also disappeared after creating all that mess. S. Sungyeon's posts were deleted from Doyoon's timeline too. I'm not the only one who's weird. Perplexed by the situation we're in right now. Seriously, where is he?
있잖아.
Really didn't see where he was headed? Would I be acting like this if I knew? I'd better go look for them.
저기 그게
What if we keep missing each other? We waited this long, we should wait longer. There's nowhere else to go in here, it's all blocked off. If we just move in circles, we will end up finding them.
에?
But if the ceiling suddenly comes down,
아니,
it's not safe here either. Till the end, I'm the bad one, huh? This bothers you too, right? Feel like something's been passed by before my eyes. It's really strange. I have a bad feeling about this.
저기
This place used to be. Does it keep bothering you? Sung took a step back with a bewildered look on his face.
어?
What?
그래서 뭐?
You saying I'm acting up because I'm scared? You're the one who just got up after fainting. No, what I mean is that we should look for the missing people.
생각해봐.
Exactly. Why would they disappear all of a sudden? Not that no one would have cared about what this place used to be.
아 참.
Sale couldn't even take care of himself.
그럼
Guess he'll come back soon if he went to look for other people.
그렇지.
I just want to see what he would say. Of course, there's nowhere else to go alone.
혹시
Didn't he tell you where he was going?
몰라.
I don't know. Yu-hyuk might know. You are the one who told me about Seil and that everyone went to...
아, 저기 그게
Hey, I heard it from Yu-hyuk. To be honest, I didn't hear what Seil was saying. Ask him if you're so curious. Hey, that's really weird. Let's call Ju-young. The line's busy? Okay.
대체 어떻게 된
What on
상황이지?
earth happened here?
설명이 안 돼.
Inexplicable.
그냥 말이 안 된다고.
Just doesn't make any sense.
장세일 이건 왜
Why isn't
옷도 안
Seal
입고-
coming back?
이건
This is really
진짜
weird.
이상해. 사람들이
People
사라지는
going
거.
missing and the Fader issue. While everything was uncertain, the only certain thing was that something ominous was happening. His head ached terribly. Before fainting, he clearly saw something. Before fainting, he saw something.
안색이
you look
안
sick.
좋아.
Oh, I'm okay.
잠깐.
I was dazed for a moment.
왜? 형도 없어져 버리려고?
Oh, you're gonna disappear just like the others?
일단 여기서
Let's get out of
나가자.
here for now.
여기 그냥 박혀 있으면 안 돼?
Can we just stay here?
일단
Let's get
나가자.
out of here for now. Oh! No, why is he smiling like that? I don't like this either. I actually got chills just now.
나는
일단
Let's
여기서
get out of here
나가자.
now. His son staggered to take the lead. His son came out of the corridor and sniffed at something.
뭔가 냄새가 이상해.
Something smells funny.
코가 맥혀.
There's an acrid smell. This is
가스
gas.
같은 거야. 우리 다 죽은 목숨이라고.
Chuck?
규혁이 형, 혜성아,
His son?
다들
Where is everyone? Ew! Yu Young?
이라야.
Inha? Okay, they smelled this in the first route.
아무도 없어.
There's no one here.
메시지를 보내.
Send a message. Yu Young, where are you? Reply to me when you see this. He answered. Sweat on his face turned cold. He raised his watch again to make a call.
아무나 좀
On answer me,
받아.
anyone. Evan. Why do you have a hole for this bag?
Oh, coworker.
Oh.
I'm fine otherwise.
I did not tell Kevin about what happened with Final Fantasy X too. We got a 99.8. Yep. I have no idea what we missed either, so we just watched the ending on YouTube after we completed the game. I was like, this is a stupid, shitty game. And now we're having a nightmare ending in freaking this game.
My coworker.
Oh.
Morning.
Just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Kevin was sharing a work story, and I wanted to give him my full attention. We did pour a drink, and let's finish up this spooky route. I think that we're almost done.
혜성아, 너 어디야?
Yusung, where are you?
여기?
Here?
그래. 내가
Yes,
데리러 갈게.
where is it? Tell me where you are. I'll go meet you.
형, 그것보다
Do-yoon, listen.
내가
I found
끝내주는
something
걸
marvelous.
무슨
What are you talking
얘기?
about? This is hilarious.
발견했겠네.
너
Alright.
혜성아.
Yusung, get a hold of yourself.
나 눈물 나네.
Wow. I'm getting tears in my eyes. You're the one who should get a hold of yourself.
진짜 나만 웃긴가?
Am I the only one laughing out loud? This is damn funny.
묻는 말에 대답해.
Just answer me.
어디야?
Where are you?
근처에 보이는 거라도 말해줘.
Just tell me what you see around you. I'll come right away.
보이는가?
What do I see? I see. Oh, this is.
온다.
It's coming. It's finally here. Huh? Do-yoon helplessly dropped his arm. He couldn't understand a thing.
이건 꿈인가? 나쁜
I
꿈.
think they're hallucinating because of the gas. Is this a nightmare?
아니.
No, this isn't a dream. Heavy breathing, sweaty hair, exhausted limbs. Apparently it was not a dream. It was as real as it could get. Hand.
손이었어.
It was a hand.
난
Saw a hand. I'll if this goes on. I should do before it me.
소실,
Disappearance, convulsion, unconscious,
분수,
acidosis, burn.
산증지. 방금 내가
What did I just say?
모르겠어.
I don't know. For now. They want me to do. I guess I'll find the others. Something was wriggling inside his head. Stay put. Wait there.
아니야.
No,
사람들을 찾아야 돼.
I have to find the others. But it will happen
다
soon.
사라져 버렸다고.
They're all gone. Go meet them.
만난다고?
Meet them? Where? Suddenly move forward. One step at a time. His legs were taking him somewhere. Found her. He was facing the wall. It was what he was looking for.
누나.
Too young. He didn't look back. My feet slowly moved toward her.
어디 갔었어요? 한참
Oh god.
찾았는데.
Where were you? We've been looking for you everywhere.
얼마나 찾았다고요?
You know, me and,
나하고-
who was it again?
나하고
Me and... Name was on the tip of his tongue.
테이. 저희 기타
Hey,
치는 애요.
our guitarist. No, you blurted out someone else's name.
저 좀 보세요.
Hit me. Why? He stood before the hand had just passed before him. Hands are everywhere. Oh, great. No. That wasn't Ju Young. That thing shouldn't look back. No.
돌아보지 마.
Don't look back. Its hair fluttered.
이쪽 보지 말라고.
Don't look this way. He could do it if he did it right now? What? Don't do it. His legs suddenly moved toward it. Startled, Do-yoon raised himself to sit. He's at the staff corridor.
어디 갔지?
Where'd it go? Gone.
그건
What's it? What was its name? I couldn't remember. Doesn't matter. We're just like dying of gas poisoning. Do-yoon came to a sudden halt. Where are you?
어디야? 어디서 들리는
Where's this
거야?
voice coming from? Came to a realization after gazing around for a while. Sound was echoing inside my head.
그만.
Stop. Stop it. Sound was just inches away from me.
저리가. 오지 마.
No, go. Stay away. Kept running until the sound was no more.
야. 너 어디 갔었어?
Where were you?
혼자 다니면 위험해.
Dangerous to wander off like that.
안 돼.
Just saw your message.
난
Send you any
그런 거-
message.
신 PD님이
Sungyeon is waiting for you. Sungyeon is... I see. I get it now.
도축된 걸 돼.
Make sure doesn't realize that they're being... You nodded.
바지가 부서질 거야.
Limbs will break off.
물질이 나빠지면
Keep their flesh juicy and tender for better taste.
잘라.
Cut the off.
피를 빼야겠지.
Huh? Ingredients? I know, how dare somebody random tell Yasung to shut his mouth? Hey, what's up, Tsubasa? Long time no see. We are playing a visual novel. I got you. Pangword. Pandword, or... as my friends affectionately call me. Hope everything's been good for you. Can I call our waifu?
재밌어. 너무
He's still alive?
이렇게 재밌는
So funny, man. I can't believe I've been missing out on something this funny.
했다니.
This is actually the last episode that I'm gonna be streaming this game. It's the last time. This is the last route, and it seems like a joke route, kind of. I actually feel like this would have been a fairly good route if they had gone further with it.
왜 몰랐을까? 얼씨구 기어 올라가더니 떨어져서 꿈틀거리 뭐가 막 흘러나와. 뭐야? 잠깐만. 이러면 안 웃기잖아. 주제에 맞게 웃어야지. 내가 잘려도 웃어야지. 찾아주셔서 감사합니다. 인사하면서 돼줘야지. 누가 진짜 자기한테 관심이 있는 줄 아네?
This is fucking creepy.
대가리가 터지는 서비스. 질질 짤 거면 죽어. 여긴 울면
My
지는 것이야.
explanation is that they are all just poisoned by a gas leak. But yeah, this game's awesome, Tsubasa. Basically, the top 5 contestants of a Korean Idol competition get trapped underneath a bunch of rubble when the building that they're in collapses. And lots of things happen after that. Lots of mysterious type things. So, yeah. If you like VNs, I would check this game out, because I really enjoyed it.
대체
Keep seeing a hand.
괜찮아.
Of course, that's only natural. Are everywhere now. Spoke as if it was trivial. What does that even mean? Tell me if you know something. Oh, so none of these have any effect. I see. Where should I go, or what should I do to get out of here? I don't want to see it anymore. I just want to run away.
아니야.
You don't get it, do you? It's everywhere. You can't get away. No matter what. Everyone's looking at you.
만약에
Just came to mind that I must do something before it looks back. Before it turns around.
아니야.
Pointless, it's too late. I should have turned it back a long time ago. He shook his head with a dry look on his face. I realized it. You saying it's too late? Looking back now? Really no way? It's... But yes. I'm sure there was a chance that went unnoticed. I understand. But you should know this. Nobody listens to you anymore. I'm just trying to determine when to do it. This is so odd.
그런
Came after seeing my message?
맞아.
Yeah, I just saw the message. No, I've never... Bayun stared at the face that was smiling, gulped and forced himself to talk. Well, I have a question.
대체
Who are you? Can't be him. How do you look exactly like him?
뭐랄까?
I came just the way you wanted. You should ask questions. I nodded enthusiastically.
맞아.
Yes, I appear here based on...
알고 있었어.
He's been waiting all along. Until now. You saw Sunyan's condition. What do you mean by waiting? Waiting for who and where? Waiting for you here. Enough with your nonsense. Sungin is dead. She is right there laying under the judges section. He pulled himself back to see where Sungin's body was. No one was there.
그치만
I already met her. She'll be happy if we meet here together. She's expecting you.
그래.
It's because of the collapse. Blocked path has opened. It was a long time. I can't even remember how many days.
그렇다는 건
What was blocked? Why were you confined? Door to the ground. Not blocked. Thought it didn't make any sense. I thought I could... A day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, a month, 100 days. And then... of everything, even the... and life. His eyes stopped wandering around.
그렇지.
What's important is that I've been released. Can't forgive. I will resolve my hatred. I'm never going back. I will not.
그래.
We must find him and... He spent much time talking about the method. Conclusion was that... Yoon couldn't open his mouth. Bit his lip after trying to steady his shaky hands.
도윤아,
Look afraid. Are you alright?
그런
You going to kill? It's not.
아니야.
That's not for. Don't worry, it shall pass soon. Old smile showed a hint of pleasure.
괜찮아.
I will bind your limbs. We are all soon. It will be after being torn apart in 6 pieces. Huh?
그럴 거야.
Must have heard someone calling for you.
아니었어.
No, not at all. I didn't hear anything.
도윤아,
Not just what you hear. It was boiling with. Of course you know. Everyone was calling for you. Looking for you so desperately.
대체
Why look for me? You're the only one remaining. No need to call. It's now. It opened its both
그랬지.
hands. Because it's already here. It has arrived, so there's no need to. Whether you heard it or not, that doesn't matter anymore. Well, this is really fucking weird. I guess we're just gonna die. No matter how hard I tried, none of this made any sense. Was smiling at him as usual. Yuck?
나
Feel dizzy.
자세히 말해봐.
Give me more details.
들어줄게.
I'll hear
네가
you out because you
죽었으니까.
for me. The light just disappeared.
자,
Okay, tell me.
갈갈이 찢겨질 거야.
They'll be torn apart,
퍼져나간다고 해도
or you
좋겠지.
can say they will be scattered.
각자
Each of us wants a different part.
소망 벌써
Everyone's already excited,
어딜 가질지
fighting over which part to take. Damn noisy, aren't they?
거부하지 마.
Don't refuse it.
어차피
And anyway, Ian's body jerked. Yuck.
여기 형 왜?
Yeah. The sense of incongruity spread like a drop of blood on the surface of water. That's not yuck. Yoon came closer and held his arm. But nobody was there.
이게 다 뭐야?
What's all this? Please stop! I said stop! I screamed at. Won't. More precisely, he couldn't. Please. The whole place was shaking violently.
부르는 곳으로
I have to go to the place it's calling me to end this. I ran toward the destination, led by... I just ran, ignoring the side, above, behind, and... I ran while dodging those that were... and... Is this where you wanted me to come? Bayun felt nervous looking at Hyuk's back. It was because I couldn't see his... Is he smiling or crying? Does he like me or hate me? Does he love me or despise me? There was no way I could... that. I hope he's smiling. I don't want him to cry. I hope he likes me. If he me, I can't stand it. I hope he loves me. It's a sad thing to be despised by someone. So I... that he shows me his face. But if he's crying, if he dislikes or despises me... Yuck. I grabbed him, but he shook the off and kept walking ahead. Bayun pushed away the hand that was shoving him. The hand? Trampled on the hand that was grabbing onto his leg. Everywhere the cold hand touched. This way. Cold hand touched his neck. He's not sure if he's on the ground or floating in the... Did not answer. Please, not a smile at least. Must have fallen asleep with the TV on. Wipe the sweat off of his forehead. Got up to sit on the edge of his bed. Nightmare? It was assumed that 5 people had lost their lives in the accident, although the number could be incorrect, because no bodies had been found. Hey, Dammy, what's up? I was the only one who had been rescued. The rescue team had found a previously unknown area deep under the building while carrying out their work. The excavation was still in progress, but it was highly unlikely to find any survivors. The ward, someone else was there. But it was a single patient room. Must be all alone. Could feel someone else's presence. He was already feeling something was not right. Couldn't stand it anymore. Oh? Why do I keep seeing it? All 7 people who had been trapped in the Buried Stars disaster were found dead today. Their bodies were reportedly discovered all together. An advisory group of psychologists suggests that they committed suicide out of despair. However, the group has offered multiple explanations as to what could have caused them to take such action. 5 contestants and 2 staff members, all 7 of them. All of them dead? There you saw it. What the heck? Wow, and then the freaking credits are all glitched too? What was that? Yeah, I feel like if they had drawn that out and made it less memes with all this glitchy dialogue and, like, freakiness, that could have been a good route. Am I saying that because Hyesung was alive? Maybe. But, like, I wanted an alternate route where different things would happen. I actually still liked that better than B route, if I'm being completely honest. I think in general, that's what I would say about this game. I just want more of everything. I would have liked it to be different E tier, like an actual different branch. Like, more like, Virtue's Last Reward. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would still give this game, I would give this game a 9 out of 10. Like, I freaking loved this game. Yeah, maybe an ending where... maybe an ending where... you either save you or you work with him would have been interesting. Or, like, having other characters potentially become victims, stuff like that. Yeah, that's the thing. I do feel like he and Gyu were pretty gay for each other. Oh, wow. Scary. Will you ever play Raging Luke? Probably. Ugh. Don't even get me started on that whole plug hole thing. Well, tomorrow we'll start 13 Sentinels. Maybe we will end up streaming Among Us tonight after all, you guys. I thought that we had a lot more to get through today. Yeah. Yeah, I wish he was more integrated too, E-tier. I wish that it didn't feel... I wish that it didn't feel like he was just kind of tacked on at the end. I think that's the main thing. Is he still the phone wallpaper? Of course, yeah. Oh, he'll be the phone wallpaper for a while. Yeah. I think so too, E-Tier. I'd be very excited to play another game made by this company. My understanding is, though, this game is only really popular in Korea. It barely has a following over here. I'll be shilling this game to anybody that likes visual novels, though. Because I really thought this game was fantastic. Even, you know, of course it has its shortcomings, but really strong cast, great music, great art, really fun mystery. My biggest gripe is the lack of in-game flowchart, but that's okay. It needs more roots, but that's okay. This is a good first game, I would say. Yours is Ina, that's awesome. I'm gonna throw up a message here. Yeah, I mean... Doki. We hope that the next game will have a short... The chaotic swing of moods that the endings have. I mean, they were a little unhinged, I would say, E-Tier. I've been falling asleep back there. What is going on? Well, we just finished the game, so we're kind of done. I'm thinking about what we want to do. If I want to end the stream here, or if I want to play something else. Am I in the mood for Tales of Arise? Yeah, we actually finished the 2 games today. I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, the A route was very well done, and the other routes were... I'm happy B route existed, but I think they could have gone more. They could have gone bigger with it. And that's the case for pretty much everything. The memes route was surprisingly funny. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. Alright, well... Tell you guys what, I think we're just gonna call it an early end to stream. We beat our 2 games. We've got more exciting stuff coming up tomorrow. Well, I guess tomorrow it's gonna be Tales of Arise and 13 Sentinels. I'm gonna take the rest of the evening to just relax, and I guess I'll play Among Us with y'all, in about 2 hours. I'm not sure if we're gonna be hosting it on my Discord or in Shamazing, so just keep an eye out there, guys, and I'll see you there. All right, catch you guys later. Everyone have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.